Hey, it's Vince Ferrara, sports animal wrap up of Tennessee's orange and white game. Look, what does it mean? Score doesn't matter. That's one thing that we know, and we got a chance to see some big plays on offense. For Tennessee, had long touchdown passes, including Chaz Nimrod on a deep play. Also, Mike Matthews got deep. Saw a number of Tennessee receivers get in the end zone. Dayton Sneed, walk-on receiver. Also, Chris Brazel with a long touchdown. And I thought a really good day for Jake Merklinger, who has improved as camp has gone on. He's a guy that showed off his legs, his athleticism in this game, had a touchdown run, but then pretty accurate, not only with the short passes, but those deep balls as well. A couple of times there was a free play with a defensive offsides, and he took advantage and took some deep shots as well. So I think the wide receiving group was positive. I don't think we've established who's in what role as of yet. Those guys still have some areas to grow, but that was promising. I think the offense overall, maybe a little bit slow at the beginning, but it got better as the game went on. I thought Gaston Moore, Nico Amaliava both had some really positive plays also. And I think the defense had their fair share of plays at times as well, especially slowing down Tennessee's run game, which was not overly explosive. And no Dylan Sampson today. And that was another thing that you got to keep in mind from this game is Tennessee had plenty of their starters, of their stars that did not play in this game. Some of them have been held out due to injury during like the Keenan Peeleys and Elijah Herrings, things like that. Obviously, Brew McCoy and many others. But then there's others that have been healthy that just did not play today, like Dylan Sampson, James Pierce Jr. In the postgame, Josh Heupel sounded like he was pretty happy with what he saw from his team overall. We'll have a lot of that on our station YouTube channel, Sports Animal 991, where you can watch those post-game press conferences. And then John Wilkerson and I on Sports Talk will break down some of the audio in the press conference of the players on offense that we had a chance to talk to and those on defense. But Chamber of Commerce Day in terms of the weather today, and really fun to watch those guys get out there and compete. That was maybe one of the bigger themes for Josh Heupel's postgame is the competitiveness that he has seen from his group. So big day to start on campus as the orange and white game is in the books here in 2024. And then it's off to Tennessee baseball and everything else going on campus. Be sure to check out John Wilkerson and myself, Vince Ferrara, 6 to 9 a.m. on 99.1 The Sports Animal, and subscribe to our podcast feed anywhere you get your podcasts, Sports Talk, one word. And then obviously on Monday, a lot of discussion about what we saw from the orange and white game and what this all means moving forward, getting into the offseason as the portal will open up here real soon as well. And that will be another topic of conversation. That'll do it from Neyland Stadium. I'm Vince Ferrara here on 99.1, The Sports Animal.